Martin Sloan, age 36, occupation, vice president, ad agency, in charge of media. This is not just a Sunday drive for Martin Sloan. He perhaps doesn't know it at the time, but it's an exodus. Somewhere up the road, he's looking for sanity. And somewhere up the road, he'll find something else.
Very late for me.
Martin Sloan, age 36, vice president in charge of media. Successful in most things, but not in the one effort that all men try at some time in their lives, trying to go home again. And also, like all men, perhaps there'll be an occasion, maybe a summer night sometime, when he'll look up from what he's doing and listen to the distant music of a calliope, and hear the voices and the laughter of the people and the places of his past. And perhaps across his mind there'll flit a little errant wish that a man might not have to become old, never outgrow the parks and the merry-go-rounds of his youth. And he'll smile then, too, because he'll know it is just an errant wish, some wisp of memory, not too important, really, some laughing ghosts that cross a man's mind, that are a part of the Twilight Zone.
Rod Serling, the creator of Twilight Zone, will tell you about next week's story after this word from our alternate sponsor. And now, Mr. Serling.
An excursion into fantasy on the Twilight Zone next week as two distinguished actors, Mr. David Wayne and Mr. Thomas Gomez, appear in Escape Clause, the story of a strange contract between a mortal man and his most satanic majesty, a contract that ends most surprisingly. We hope you'll be around to see what that surprise is. Thank you and good night.
You're about to meet a hypochondriac. Witness Mr. Walter Bedecker, age 44. Afraid of the following: death, disease, other people, germs, draft, and everything else. He has one interest in life, and that's Walter Bedecker. One preoccupation, the life and well-being of Walter Bedecker. One abiding concern about society, that if Walter Bedecker should die, how will it survive without him? There's a saying, every man is put on earth, condemned to die. Time and method of execution unknown. Perhaps this is as it should be. Case in point, Walter Bedecker, lately deceased. A little man with such a yen to live. Beaten by the devil, by his own boredom, and by the scheme of things in this, the Twilight Zone.
Rod Serling, the creator of Twilight Zone, will tell you about next week's story after this word from our alternate sponsor. And now, Mr. Serling.
One of next week's stars is alongside me now. She'll appear in a most unusual tale called The Lonely. It's a story that takes place on
an asteroid, and it's a most intriguing premise.
It sounds it. Next week on the Twilight Zone, Jack Warden, John Daner, and Jean Marsh appear in a bizarre tale of a man and a woman. I don't understand it either. Thank you and good night.